Devon Achane. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 42 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A man left side, it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Miami.
21 G. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's up. Trey Palmer. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
They're right here. Ready, set.
Tua, give it to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Ready. Out, out, set.
This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown, Dolphins. York now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Right, here we go.
On third and long, here's May. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
44. Ready. Out.
A run, and it's Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready. Solo left. Whoa. Big team.
Now it's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
At the 7-yard line.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's Achane. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Go ahead. 18! Wait! Turn my line! All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
All right, go ahead, go, go, go. 32, stay here. Check. Out!
Achan will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and result in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Here goes that. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. 18! He's right! Switch! Yeah, solo left side. Hey, 21 TX!
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Forced to his right. He'll step up and run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
This throw right side is caught by him. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Solo left 20 TX! 18!
Here's Tagovailoa. Right back to him. He's got it again. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
They're right here.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And nothing develops there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Ready, team!
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Jones now on the return.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's Henderson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Forced out wide, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Get set. Ready, out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Room up the sideline at the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All right. 21 G's. Out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Roll. Solo left. Big T.
Tua gonna throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown Miami. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
3 and 7. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, here's May. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here goes it.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriots field goal. This about as short as you can get. From short range. A bad miss. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Back to throw is Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
Ready. Scat. Watson, Oscar. Ready. Team.
To the air again. Tungo Bailoa. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Madden. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
What's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chop. A heck of a catch. What a play on 4th and long. And even 30 yards. On play action, here's May. Down the field, he's caught on that left Another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. And off it is Henderson heading left, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Hey, what's that?
Again, it's Henderson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. May gonna look to throw. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's gonna be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They're going. It's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
This is caught at 2. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats are able to put into the deficit.
Patriots 14. Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get set.
They'll start on the ground. It's 18. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's 18. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with a 10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Try again. It's second and 10. On the carry, it's H.N. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
2 and now on 3rd down. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
To the pylon, he's in. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get this up to the 44. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New England.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's crazy, crazy.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. And Thursday night primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he will dive into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 21. Andy Borregales to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Tua, give it to Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's Tua now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Tua now on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Second and inches.
Go ahead. Out.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Go ahead.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss.
And they blocked the kick. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Patriots 27.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go.
Now this is going to go Tyreek on the pop pass. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5 and brings up second and 5 at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Out.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And he is not going to get away. might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
All right, come on. Out with that. Out with that.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Well run with H.N. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's H.N. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yeah, ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, fins up.